In this week's show, I buy some purple flip-flops and explain global warming to a snowman. We try and find out if there's an even better version of track and field on the Game Boy. And I pull off one of the greatest platform jumps of all time. Hello, it's me, it's Jace at Retrogames. Hello, that's not annoying, is it? It's not annoying at all. How are you? Happy Retrogames Day, it is Friday. Welcome back to the Madhouse, and here is the Madman. I hope you guys are okay. Another massive selection of really unusual, rare games to show you. Not all 16-bit this week, there's a bit of a mixture. Mix it up a bit, but there is still more 16-bit stuff because there's a load of it. It will start mixing up again soon. Let's get straight on with the games.
What's on the table?
Now for something ridiculously rare. This is a Duke Nukem game. Now Duke Nukem, he's lasted a lifetime, hasn't he? He's on loads and loads of different formats. You can still buy new Duke Nukem games. This is Nuclear Winter. This is an expansion pack for the original PC version of Duke Nukem. Nuclear Winter, it's got a very lovely design. The snowman there, very, very cool. Nice big box, CD-ROM, I believe. And there is the contents. Now wait till you see the value of this one. Of course, it's winter. There is a snowman with skeleton arms. I don't know why.
Let's rock.
Let's rock indeed. Now, if you don't know, Duke Nukem is a first-person shooter, very much in the style of Doom. Let's just take in the soundtrack. And yes, this soundtrack, it's still going on while we are taking out the baddies in this nightclub. Scary monsters with Christmas hats on. It makes no difference whatsoever to them. The sexy girls are just going to keep on dancing. And then you've got this. This is the Duke Nukem Caribbean Life's a Beach. Another authorised expansion pack for the original PC version of Duke Nukem. Yeah, put out on the Wizard Works label. Both these games were. Again, beautiful condition. Tropical paradise with a big muscle man in it. There's all the screenshots. And there's the contents. Again, there's such a following for Duke Nukem, and these are so rare. They command ridiculous values. I agree. So while Nuclear Winter was Christmas themed, this one sees us on our holidays, and you can tell you're on holiday as soon as the steel band music kicks in. Yes, we are still slaughtering monsters, but we are throwing pineapple bombs, and we're being rude and kicking ladies in the face. Yes, the weapon of choice is a super soaker. It is strange, isn't it? Take a game and utterly destroy its credibility, if it even had any in the first place. It's always had a comedy vibe, but this is pushing the edges.
What's going on, mate? Why haven't we been on the show for weeks? And why hasn't anybody said anything in the comments? Hey?
Now this is an 8-bit UK flyer. It came with a few games on the Microgen label, primarily Everyone's a Wally, Herbert's Dummy Run. Now it advertises other games on the Microgen label, like ATC, Witch's Cauldron, Pyjama Armor and Automania. But on the other side, it's got some special offers, and who is that? That is Wally Week. If you don't know Everyone's a Wally or Pyjama Armor, you've missed out. You have missed out, but they are legends of the ZX Spectrum scene. You can buy a baseball style hat printed in single colour with I Joined the Gang, and it features all the characters from Everyone's a Wally on it. Wouldn't it be great to have that? Similarly, there's a tea or coffee mug printed in a single colour with the legend as above, or a 4-colour t-shirt. I Joined the Gang, Everyone's a Wally. I think, what an amazing thing. And there's the order form. The t-shirt, $3.95 bargain. Hat, $2.95 bargain. Coffee mug, $1.95. Brilliant. I wish I'd signed up for all that stuff.
I could have been murdered. You wouldn't care, would you?
Now this is a rare and beautiful Game Boy game. This is Track Meet, and I love the design of it. It's absolutely mint condition. Look at this thing. Isn't that gorgeous? It's a track and field style game, and as you know, track and field is one of my all-time favourite games. But I really want to see how these two compare. But before I do that, I'm going to open the box. Special grip. You've got to have your special grip. Pull that out there, and there we have it. There is the plastic surround. I'm going to pop open the cartridge, give you the proper view. There is the cartridge. Absolutely stunning. Same design. And there is... Oh my goodness, look at that manual! Yeah, it's looking good, isn't it? It's looking good, what a beautiful manual. Now, what you really want to know is how does the super rare Track Meet compare with the almost rare Track and Field on the Game Boy? Let's go head to head. Welcome back to the Olympic Park. And here we go with some track and field action on the classic Game Boy. Have you ever seen the Game Boy version? Look at all those events. Got a few of the Hypersports events. We start with 100 metres. Now we've got the classic first event in track and field. The 100 metres, side by side. Whack the buttons as fast as you can go. I think this version is pretty good. It's a bit more serious than the coin-op original. Those look like proper athletic characters. When I play games like this, it really does remind me what the Game Boy was capable of. This is a proper, full-on arcade coin-op conversion. Now for Track Meet and a different way of doing things, we are playing this opponent, Ricky the Barbarian, some gormless character we are going to race against. Here we go then, 100 metres. I'm initially drawn to the crowd, but then a single lane. So we're both running in the same lane. The other guy's not there. The crowd though, the crowd look great, don't they, digitised? And here he comes, this lumbering oaf. Well, I think, yeah, there he is. I mean, yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. I guess they're going for the comedy. Look at that Mexican wave. Wow, great crowd. You rejoin us for the classic long jump. Yes, I'm doing 3 events. A classic long jump. Yeah, get your speed up. Try and get the angle right. 45, 48, almost. What a magnificent jump. I would not be capable of getting that distance on the coin-op version. So here we go with Track Meet, very similar. We're running, got to get the angle. Oh, okay, you've got a bit of a pause, no numbers. But yeah, it's a pretty decent version. And let's finish with the javelin. Yeah, everyone loves the javelin. Run as fast as you can. And again, get that angle right. 45, 46. Yes, this is going to be an epic throw. This is going to be a world record throw. I can feel it. It's a bit easy on the Game Boy. Here we go. And the distance was 96.97 metres. That's like the coin-op. I was doing that. That was me. So let's go with the javelin on Track Meet. Yeah, very good. Nice graphics. Oh, straight away the release. No angles needed. Just a little bit of judgment. It's another good throw. Yeah, very nice. It's a great game. If you love track and field, you should get this too.
Did you forget about me, fam? You forgot about me.
Speedrun is for the Atari XLXE, and I cannot resist a racing game. I love racing games. Speedrun isn't one I'm particularly familiar. I think that is a Cosworth, Sierra Cosworth, isn't it? I think it is, from back in the day. It's very nice, very nice. Got a lovely cockpit view. I'm looking forward to seeing this one. Just a quick look inside before we check the game. There is the disc, but there is the soundtrack cassette. Passing at Speed. Wow. Yes, Passing at Speed. Composed and performed by Janet Armstrong. Now this is something of a Retrogames world exclusive. You will not find this anywhere else. As the cassette states, this is the theme music. I thought it best that we let it run alongside the gameplay. Has anybody else noticed any passing at speed? Well, some lucky girl got a new keyboard for Christmas. Here's a game you might be familiar with. It's James Bond 3, the third game in the James Bond series. But this one includes the free Fish Secret Agent Pack. And I thought, well, I'll show you the game, but I thought I've got to show you the Secret Agent Pack because it's wacky. It is wacky what you got. You got this. It's a folder and it opens up and it is full. It's packed full of gumph, including the Fish Agent Training Handbook. The same again. What is this? Is this some sort of like, it's a cut out face mask, is it? A face mask? Yeah, you cut it out, stick it over your eyes. We've got some stickers, top secret stickers. We've got some fish, this belongs to, they used to do that, didn't they, on fellow magazines, this belongs to stickers. We've got the spying going on stickers there. No entry, stick it on your door. My Heroes, loads of stickers. How many stickers? You've got this is the agent code book. It folds up into a little wallet thing with a code wheel. This is a little thing for your identity card. Strange, like you can get a coffee if you can get all the stickers for that. And what about this? A ruler? Why? A place code ruler. Strange. Then we've got the mission briefing. And then the proper manual. What a load of gumph to throw in with the game. They just don't do that anymore, do they? They don't give you this much stuff. Well, not without calling it a special edition and charging 100 quid for it anyway.
Oh, hello. Hello. I just wanted to say I do love those retro games. No, I do. I know I'm a dog. I know dogs don't usually like games, but for me, retro games, they just do something to me inside. They're just so fun and simple. And really basic games for people who don't know about new games, aren't they? They're very good for people who don't understand about new games and all the things that have happened in the past 20 years. I love it. I love it that there's still people out there like you.
The Dreadnaught Factor, yes. It's like the Krypton Factor, but more dreadful. The Dreadnaught Factor, it's a space game. It's for the Atari XL, XC series, 400, 800, but it's on cartridge. Let's just show you what it looks like. It looks a bit weird. It's a bit squashy-washy. Yes. Yeah, I like this. Just in a quote mark. Oh dear. Oh dear. Very nice. Let's just get it out of the box and show you. I do like an Activision cartridge. For the Atari, they're always a nice groovy shape. We've got a business reply thing, we've got a little Activision brochure, and then we've got a really lovely glossy manual, and then we've got the cartridge. Isn't that gorgeous? Let's check out Dreadnaught Factor. Guess what? Yeah, we're only going back to space. Yeah, it's another space game on an Atari format. But yes, it's a bit different. We are trying to take down this huge ship. This is a Dreadnaught. It's a giant mothership. It's got Star Wars vibes, isn't it? And you can see we are taking down the turrets. We're trying to blow the turrets. Those little ships on the side will lift off and try and attack you like that. And look, try and get an engine. Let's take that turret. Try and get one of the engines off of this big ship. No, I don't seem to be. Try and get it. Oh yes, we got the engine, and then we fly past. There is no reverse. It's not like Iridium. You can turn around and just go back and shoot again. You have to go back to that little interlude and then have another flyby and see if you can take down some more of the ship. It's a brilliant epic tale that it's Star Wars all over again, isn't it? One lone starfighter trying to take down the monolithic mothership. There might not be a trench with a target at the end, but if there was, you'd know what to do.
Did you remember to brush your teeth?
Never stop looking for Lindersoft. Yeah, sorry. This game is on the Lindersoft label. And if you don't know that label, I can't blame you, because I don't think many of us are familiar with the Lindersoft label. It's actually named after the founder's daughter, Linda. Lindersoft, it's an Italian label. And this is a game for the Atari XLXE. It's called Trans Robots. Yeah, robots can be trans. Sul Planeta del Tessio. I think it's Skull Planet that translates to. Trans robots from Skull Planet. It's a strange packaging. It's like an envelope packaging. Let's pull out the disc. There's just a disc in there. and there's the label. Let's check out what this obscure Atari XLXE game is like from Lindersoft.
Here we go then, a Transformers inspired game for the Atari 800. Premi Fire, we're very multicultural with this one. Now check out this epic graphic transformation. The robot shrinks more, and then turns into a blobby spaceship. Very strange. Now if you are familiar with the game Thrust, you'll know what this is. Use the simple controls to guide around your spaceship, but it is incredibly slow. Yeah, that green line there, that is a laser, and as you can see it switches to the other side. We've got to go through the skull gate that opens and closes rather oddly by shrinking at the top. It's so slow, I think I'm going to have to speed it up because it's just ridiculously tedious. Yeah, now this is at 4 times speed, and it doesn't look much better, does it? It's so slow to drift downwards. You're just waiting. But I'm okay. We're at the bottom now, and we will head sideways through this funny skull gate, and we'll get to the next level. I'm happy to say we are back at being a robot for this one. Yeah, this is a platform game. Look at the speed of these jumps. This is regular speed now. The middle yellow ones are static, the blue ones scroll, and you're thinking, yeah, them aliens aren't coming anywhere near us. Oh, are they? No, they're not. And all we have to do is just get to the. I've missed the. Oh no, we've got it. Oh no, missed it. Oh no, that just on the edge there, and that's the level complete. What a rubbish game.
Oh, so the other day I was in the bath. And I was on my phone flicking through my TikToks, flicking, and I flicked too hard and my phone dropped into the bath. Oh, and my phone's old. Oh no, I've never been so pleased I forgot to put the water in.
Now I do like a nice brochure, and this is a very nice one. This is the Consumer Software Catalogue, Spring 1985, from the legendary company called Epyx, most famous probably for Pit Stop, Summer Games, Winter Games, lots of sport games, world games. Yeah, but let's check out what their brochure said in 1985. Yes, got that very style. They love this, like day glow outlines, like a neon outline of people. That was their style. Look at this strategy. Now there was games here I didn't know. Now Rogue. We've talked about roguelike. This is the original Rogue. That is the first ever roguelike, because it's actually Rogue. So other games called roguelikes are like that. And what we've got here, we've got Temple of Apshai, that's quite famous. Dragon Riders of Pern, Crush, Crumble, Chomp. Cartridges, you get them for quite a few formats. Atari 400, 800, VIC-20. Commodore 64 in America, some of these came out, but we didn't get them. I don't know if Dragon Riders of Pern, I've only ever seen American cartridges of it, so I'm not sure. But there's another one there, Moretta Dragon Riders of Pern, I don't know. Empire, I don't think I know Empire. That came out for Apple, Commodore 64 and IBM PC. Robots of Dawn, looks like an adventure game. Summer Games 2, of course, 2 on 2. The world's greatest baseball game, not for me thanks. Summer Games, of course. Now we're getting some epic ones. Pit Stop 2, Impossible Mission, Kill Him My Robots, and then we've got Breakdance, Jumpman, their take on Donkey Kong, Ball Blazer, the classic Rescue on Fractalus. Good. What's on the other side? There's a few more. What about that? Chip Wits. You ever played Chip Wits?
This is Chip Wits on the Commodore 64, and I've got to be totally honest with you. I have absolutely no idea what's going on.
9 to 5 typing and fax. So it's called fax, but it's nothing to do with sending a fax. Scrabble. Have you ever seen Epyx? Scrabble? No, maybe in America it's easy to find. What about Barbie? Have you ever seen Barbie?
Here it is then, Barbie on the Commodore 64. Pretty nice graphics, and get ready for some pretty impressive digitised speech.
Hello?
Hi, Barbie. It's Ken. Would you like to go to the pool?
Sounds like fun.
Great. See you in an hour.
Great, so now we get to drive through the parade of shops, and we can stop at any of these shops and change our wardrobe, wearing something suitable for the event. I'm sorry to say we cannot drive any faster. No donuts or handbrake turns. Here we go, Bose swimwear. Let's find something suitable for a day at the pool. Yeah, that's okay. Let's go. I guess this is like Rodeo Drive. It's all full of boutiques, dress shops, shoe shops. But you know, this is the world of Barbie. What do you expect? Let's get some nice shoes to go to the pool with. Flip-flops, yes, nice purple flip-flops. Let's just pop back home.
Hello?
Hi, Barbie. Plans have changed. Would you like to go on a picnic?
Sounds like fun.
Great. See you in an hour.
What do you mean plans have changed? You don't need a boyfriend like that, Barbie. You've just spent a fortune on new flip-flops and a swimming costume. Alright, let's get a haircut. Oh, a new wig. Oh, I guess it is Barbie. She is made of plastic. Now, what should we wear for a picnic? Ken really doesn't deserve us. What do you think? The yellow one? Maybe change the pattern? You can change the pattern. Stripy. Maybe brown. Let's go brown. It's retro. Brown and purple dress. I know what you're thinking. We need shoes to go with this. Well, I do like those boots. Not the purple ones. Slingbacks. These green shoes, yeah. Green blob. No, we can't be green. Make them brown as well. She's dressed like a 1970s mum. I do hope Ken's packed some sausage rolls. And here we are at the picnic. Well, we're next to a picnic. We seem to be stuck in the haunted wood. But there's the picnic basket.
G.I. Joe, yes, in America. And they're the fast load cartridge. Now that is an interesting device. It actually helped you load faster from cassette. If the cartridge was plugged in, it would speed up the cassette player. What a crazy idea. But, you know, some of the loading times on Commodore 64 were pretty crazy, so it's a great idea. Very nice catalogue, that, yeah?
It's not even funny.
Here it comes, it's number one.
Oh, what is this? What is this? Another ridiculously rare game. I'm really excited about this one. This is Mad Jax. Mad Jax on the Red Rat label for the Atari computer series, 400, 800. Mad Jax, a rip-off of Mad Max. And let me just show you the cover. Look, it's a skull with like futuristic vehicles, like after the Holocaust vehicles jumping out of its eyeballs. You do not see artwork like that every day. Mad Jax. Yeah, Red Rat, they've released some interesting games. There's another game on the other side and it's Planet Attack. That looks pretty groovy too. Let's just open it up. It's got a separate instruction sheet and there is the Red Rat tape there. Beautiful. What the heck? Mad Jax. And you're thinking, well, Jace, I've seen some things, but I never thought I'd see that today. Well, just check it out.
Strap in, guys. This is going to be epic. Is it a racing game? Is it a shoot 'em up? It's hard to tell. Either way, you need to bring your imagination to the table. That is not a centipede. That is a strange car with loads and loads of wheels. In my brain, anyway, it is. Now, is it me or does our little blue car look like it's falling to pieces? Did they forget to add the bodywork? It is an unusual game, a very tiny, narrow band of gameplay area. We are working our way towards the big city, one level at a time, if you can be bothered, let's be honest.
Already? Already it's the end of the show. What a good show that was. A nice mixture of the same old stuff. There's always something weird. There's always something weird coming my way and I like to share it. I like to share all the weird stuff with you weirdos. Alright? Alright. Until my next lot of weird stuff comes in. Happy retro gaming, retro gamers!
Retrogames says thank you for watching. Retrogames says thank you for watching.
Oh, so you're dragging us out again. Still not capable of entertaining people on your own.